thank you so much for joining us today. So we recently did a video all about the summer must-have basics, and we had some of you ladies leaving us comments down below asking for some of those great summer accessories, and you must have been reading our mind because that is actually what we're going to be sharing with you today. So we've got everything from handbags to shoes to even summer like swimsuit cover-ups, perfumes, all sorts of things that you're going to absolutely need for summer. Everything is going to be linked down below in the description box, pinned to that first comment in the comment section, also through the YouTube links. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content.
Okay, so for my very first summer accessory find, I actually want to share with you something that I happen to be wearing right now, and that is these beautiful earrings. These are like a dangle seashell earring. They're called the Cove earrings. They're in a gold tone metal, and I love that these are like a statement earring, but they're not too overwhelming for my ears. They're easy to wear casually. I love that they come in the gold tone. Shell jewelry and like anything related to the ocean jewelry is really trending right now. We're seeing it coming in hot from all kinds of different retailers, everything from like starfish to shells, just all the very beachy vibes to really go with those sundresses, those beachy vibe type of tops and things. So I really love these, and at under $40, I think they're a good price point. They're very high quality. They have a 2-inch drop. So if you're looking for a great earring, whether you have your hair down or pulled back, these are really, really cute. And while I'm at it, let me share with you the top I have on today, which I think also has some really like summer beach vibes. It's this cute little like very lightweight cotton top. This is from J. Crew. I recently picked this one up. I just love it. It's kind of got like a wide neckline, almost kind of falls a little bit off the shoulder sometimes. Got some eyelet details going down the front. It is definitely sheer, but I don't mind this with like a nude bra. I don't think it really shows too bad, hopefully on camera. It's not looking too see-through, but I really, really love this top. It's cropped right to the waist. If you have a higher waist jean, you're not gonna have to worry about seeing any tummy or anything like that. And it's just really comfortable, especially in the warm weather. So wanted to share that as well.
So by chance, the first accessory that I want to share with you ladies is the Loft pearl and gold beaded bracelet set. So this is something that not only I own, but also Kelly. So one of the things that I really love about it is that it is a stretch bracelet set. So super easy to take off and to put back on. You don't have to worry about fiddling with a clasp. The other thing is that it's super versatile. So this is a bracelet set that you can easily style with a beautiful summer dress. It has those pearls, which makes it also a little bit feminine. Because it also has the gold beading, it is something you could also easily style with just a simple t-shirt and a pair of denim shorts. This is one piece that you're really going to find that you can wear dressy or casual. It's also on sale, so it's super budget friendly. Just one of those must-have jewelry pieces. Also, while I'm kind of talking about my jewelry, let me also share with you the other things that I'm wearing today. So I've also got on a knotted chain link bracelet. I always find that it actually goes together. I have another chain link bracelet that I also usually like to wear with this one. Such a good piece. And I'm also wearing some pearl flower earrings that are also from Loft. Just another great one that I'm really loving as well. And today I've got on a little puff sleeve chambray short sleeve button-up shirt. This one I thought was so cute and precious. It has some embroidered little white flowers that are on it. Just a little bit of a feminine and girly touch to this shirt.
So one of my absolute favorite accessories is always a great handbag. And if you've been watching us for a while, you know that I love to share lots of handbags. So I found some really cute ones for summer. We have so many that we have shared throughout the season, but I wanted to share 2 finds with you. One is a little bit more pricey, one is definitely more budget friendly. Both of them amazing, great options. Some of the items in this video you will have seen us share before in hauls and things like that, and some of the pieces are brand new. So this next one is a brand new find. This one is from Bloomingdale's. It's from the brand BTP. This is their Chloe mini bag, and what I love about this bag is the little pearls on it. So this is a little straw bag. It's got the little pearls. This also has a handle on it, has a strap, so you can wear it multiple ways. So the strap is removable, but you can wear this as as a crossbody, you can wear this as a shoulder bag, or you can remove the straps and just wear it as a little basket bag. I just love this one. I think it's so precious. It is currently on sale. It was somewhere around $150. It's currently on sale for under $100. So if you can get the sale, such a beautiful bag. And this is like one of those bags that really makes your outfit. So if you're wearing like a simple white dress or a white top like this and some jeans, you throw this bag on it with that outfit, this is really your statement piece. But if you're looking for something that maybe is a little bit more simple, doesn't have a lot of embellishments, or just more budget friendly, I've got this great option from Walmart. So this one is under $20. It's also a straw bag. It has a little bit of that like cognac faux leather detailing. It's got a zipper closure, and even though it's small, it does hold a lot. You can put your phone in here, you can put your essentials, a small wallet. So such a great one. Definitely one that I have been using a lot as well. So you definitely are going to need a great straw bag, and if you're looking for some of those little ones, these are two great options.
When I think about summer, I think about having the perfect sandal, and for me, that is something I know that I'm going to basically live in during the summer. So a pair that I recently picked up that I really love are these like thong style sandals that I picked up from Target. So the reason why I love this sandal so much is because a traditional thong sandal is great. I usually style it with a lot of things, but it can also give sometimes a very like super casual look. However, this thong style sandal also has a tiny strap that goes across the foot and also a little gold hardware ball embellishment that's on the top of it. So what I've found is that it looks so cute and gives a little bit, I wouldn't say elevated, but just gives a little bit of interest and detail to the shoe that makes it a little bit more interesting than a typical thong style sandal. And so I've worn it with everything from summer dresses, I've worn them with like denim shorts, I've worn them with linen pants, with jumpsuits, I've styled them with even sometimes like cotton shorts, a button-up shirt, a girly shirt. I just feel like this pair of sandals goes with everything. So they are available in this tan color, also in a black and a white version. They also have them in regular and wide width options, and I believe the size goes all the way up to a size 12 or 13. So absolutely the perfect sandals. So happy I picked these up, and they're really budget friendly at only $25.
Okay, so one summer accessory that I think is super essential but might not be something that you typically think of is a great summer scent. So I am obsessed with scents. I love perfumes, and I definitely like to switch them up for the season. So recently for spring and summer, I have been loving this one from the brand Diptyque. This is their Eau Rose Parfum. This smells so beautiful. If you are someone who really loves like a nice rose scent, but you don't want like a traditional type of floral rose, you want something that's maybe has a little bit of edginess to it. This one has some fruitiness to it as well, some lychee, some chamomile, some green notes. It's just a little bit different than the very traditional rose scent, but it's so beautiful. It's very soft, yet it has a good impact. It does have good staying power. I feel like this one lasts on the skin a good 5 to 6 hours, and it's just a beautiful scent. Whenever I put this on, I do get compliments from it. I really am enjoying it. So if you're looking for something beautiful for the summertime and you love a little bit of that rose scent, you're going to want to try this one out.
Now, of course, with summer, you're also going to be out in that hot sun, so it's super important to make sure that you protect your eyes. And for me, I don't invest in really super expensive sunglasses. I always like to grab a pair that are much more on the budget-friendly side, just because I know that I might have a pair in my car, another one in my tote. I might travel with it and end up losing one or breaking one. So I came across this pair from Nordstrom. This is from the brand BP. So these are an aviator style sunglass. I really love the aviator style. It's a style that I've honestly like been in love with forever. And this one has like a little bit of a gradient lens. So right now you can actually pick them up for $15, but they do have a deal where you can actually get 2 of them for $20. And I looked on the website, there's about 40 different options to choose from. I did also pick a tortoise shell, more like traditional kind of classic sunglass, but unfortunately didn't get here in time. So lots of different choices, not only in the aviator style, but for sure one that you absolutely need to have for the summertime.
So I mentioned earlier that shellfish and ocean themed jewelry is really trending right now. So I've really had my eye out for some great pieces to wear with these sundresses and these more like lightweight beachy type of outfits. And I found a few great pieces to share. So starting with this adorable little starfish ring. This ring is actually like really well made. It's got a little bit more weight to it. This is definitely a higher quality piece. However, it is under $45. This is from Ann Taylor. I just thought this was such a cute little ring. I thought it was a really classy way to incorporate some of that like ocean themed jewelry. You could wear this on, you know, your ring finger, or you could do it as a statement ring on your middle finger or your pointer finger. It does come in different sizes. So I just thought this one was beautiful in this gold tone. And for something that's even more budget friendly, but equally adorable, this cute little layered necklace from Amazon. So this necklace has both the starfish as well as the seashell. It's a double layered necklace in a gold tone. This is very inexpensive at under $10. Now the quality on this one, I would say, is not quite the same. It's definitely like lighter weight. You can see a little bit of difference in the metal. However, if you're just looking for that fun little on-trend piece like I am, doesn't really matter. This is not something that's going to be made to last for years and years and be passed down to family members. This is something that's trendy, and that is where we love to save. So finding a cute little necklace under $10, you can add a little trend to maybe a classic little dress, and I thought this was a really fun way to do that.
So this next accessory is one that I've been sharing with you ladies quite a bit, but I think it's perfect for summer, so of course I had to include it in this video, and that is this cute straw basket tote that I picked up from Loft. So this is one that I have styled with so many different outfits, whether it's been a t-shirt and denim shorts outfit with a pair of flip-flops for a very casual look. I've also styled it with some jumpsuits to kind of go along with, you know, that beachy type of vibe, or I've even styled them with some really cute summer dresses. So this one is perfect to wear in your everyday life if you are running errands, you're, you know, going shopping, maybe you are on a trip and you're super limited in your luggage space, so you need to have a bag that's super versatile. This is one of those ones that you can take to the beach. Obviously it's made out of straw, so it's perfect for putting in any of those beach essentials that you need, but you can also easily transfer it, you know, to when you are just browsing and doing some sightseeing on your trip. So I absolutely love this one. It's also super budget friendly.
So I did want to include a newer sandal find in this video because I've just been loving this particular sandal. This is a slide pearl embellished sandal from Target. These are so cute and they're very budget friendly, especially considering that I saw a pair that looks identical from Dolce Vita for over $100. So these are just under $35, I believe. They're so comfortable. They do have memory foam in the insole. You've got your pearl embellished details. These look so pretty on the foot, especially when paired with that cute little pearl basket bag I shared with you. Let me tell you, they're a game changer for an outfit. So put them on with something like what I have on today, with some jeans and that little bag, and it just turns a basic outfit into something that is so feminine and beautiful.
So in a previous video, I know that I mentioned to you ladies, I'm going on a girls trip in June. We're actually having a little beach staycation type of trip. It's going to be here in Naples. So since I know I'm going to be doing a lot of like beach activities on the beach, I really wanted to make sure that I had a cute swimsuit cover up. So I found this one from White House Black Market, which I really love. So this is actually a style that I absolutely gravitate towards every single year. It kind of is a little bit of a different version of this style. So it has like a very sheer lightweight material. This one has some really feminine tassels on it, which I absolutely love, in addition to also having some little gold dot embellishments on it. So it kind of adds a little bit of shimmer, makes it a little bit interesting. This one also has a little drawstring, like a tie waist, so it helps to kind of cinch in and create some of that waist definition, which I really love. So I do have a one-piece black bathing suit. It's going to look fantastic with this little like sheer cover up over top of it. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit elevated, something a little bit more than just a simple, maybe like pull over style, like cotton cover up, I really, really like this one. It would be perfect for going on a cruise or having one of those like European vacations, or just a simple vacation that you're spending maybe on the beach in North Carolina.
Okay, so we've shared some sandals, some jewelry, some handbags, but there's some other summer accessories that you might not have considered, but they can be very impactful, and one of those being self-tanner. So this is probably one of the questions I get asked about the most, which is what self-tanner I use. And I do have some different products that I use. I've tried a lot of different products, but really there's one that I have been loving lately for that one and done, very impactful, deeper tan, and that is the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express in the shade Dark. So this is a tanning mousse. This is definitely like a little routine that I have to do maybe once or twice a week, especially when we're filming in the summer. I usually do this a bit more, and I use a tanning mitt, which I'll make sure to link that tanning mitt as well, and I put that mousse on and I just rub it in all over the skin after I have showered. If I want to get my back, I have to ask for a helper, but it really does such a great job, and I actually sleep with it on even though it is 2-Hour Express. If you need a quick tan, you can wipe it off after 2 hours and like head to the beach if you wanted to. However, it's not going to give me as deep of a tan. So I like to sleep in it, and it really does a fantastic job. One night of doing that and I get a full, nice, deep tan. Now, even though I am pretty fair skinned, without it, I do go for the dark, and I know that my friend Marnie has mentioned she always goes for dark or ultra dark. So even if you're very fair, if you want to just have to do your self tanner one time and not multiple times to build up, don't be afraid of those darker shades. They really work well, and even though it looks really dark going on, when you shower it off, it really isn't. It leaves some great color on the skin. I don't find it to be orangey or streaky at all. Definitely a great product, so wanted to share that because I know a lot of you are looking for that safe way to get that beautiful summer bronze.
Now, we recently did a Quince haul and I picked up this sling bag, which I have been obsessed with. I just keep finding that I am restyling this bag over and over again. So it is 100% Italian leather. It's also in this gorgeous cognac color. So I really love this bag because it has a larger strap. So sometimes I like to wear it where the bag is actually behind me. Other times I like to wear the bag where it's in the front, because I do have a larger chest. With it having a larger strap across it, it doesn't actually kind of separate and go in between the bust area, which I find is a bit more flattering for my chest size. So this is one that's perfect, especially if you want to be hands-free, or if maybe you are traveling, you just want some of your essentials to be close to your body. And this is also something that is perfect for just running errands in. So I really loved it. I've styled it so many different ways. It does come in 3 other colors, but just such a perfect summer bag.
So something you might not think about as a summer accessory is a great belt, and specifically straw or raffia. I find these to be very useful in spring and summer, and that is because a lot of times you might have a flowy dress or something that needs a little bit of waist definition, or maybe you're wearing some of those wide leg relaxed trousers in linen and you want to add a belt, but you want something that still keeps it very light and summery. You don't want to add something that's like heavy, maybe like leather. I find straw and raffia belts to be the best option. So I recently picked this one up from J. Crew Factory, and I have been loving this belt. It's just really beautiful. It's that lighter straw color. It works so well whether I'm wearing it with like a linen pant or a summer dress in cotton or, you know, linen. I just think it's the perfect little summery accessory, and especially when you're going to be wearing something like a straw bag or a raffia sandal, this is really going to work well. So this one comes in sizes. I'm not exactly sure why it's sized because it doesn't have any belt loops. So the great thing about this is you can kind of adjust it wherever you want because you just push it right through the straw. You know, naturally it goes right through that fabric. So it's really easy to wear, but it does have different sizing options. I don't even know which size I picked up, to be honest with you, but I noticed that some of the sizes were, you know, out of stock. So I'm also going to link another option for you as well. But like I said, it's very adjustable. What I love about that is that if you're wearing it with a dress, you might need your belt to be higher up on your waist. If you're wearing it with pants, you may need it to be a little bit lower, and this is going to let you have all of those options. So definitely a great one.
So I am super excited to share this next summer accessory with you ladies. This is one that I actually picked up from White House Black Market. So this is a pearl and gold necklace. This is actually a convertible necklace. So it has 3 different necklaces that have a lobster claw, so you can wear with all 3 necklaces together, or you can wear it separately with only one on its own. It is perfect for really being able to kind of mix and match together or with other pieces of jewelry that you really love. So I think that each one of these is so pretty. I have already styled them like wearing it together with a simple like linen button-up shirt. It's also something that I can easily wear just a single strand on its own. It does have a 4-inch extender, so if you wanted a little bit more room. Now this necklace does cost $70, but if you think about it, you really are getting 3 necklaces in one. So what does that work out to? About like $23 per necklace. And I think that this necklace is perfect, especially when you travel and you are limited in space. You'll be able to get lots of different looks by either mixing them together or wearing them separately.
So of course you're gonna need a great pair of sunglasses for your summertime, and there's really only one style of sunglasses that I gravitate toward, and it's just after trying so many styles, I find that I feel the most comfortable when I wear aviators. Very classic. I really love the way they fit my face. So I do have a traditional pair of Ray-Bans, but I gotta tell you, I definitely reach for these more, and these are an Amazon find. So I don't know if it's pronounced Sojos or Sohos, but these are so good. They look almost identical to my classic aviators, but what I love about these is actually they fit my face a little bit better. My aviators tend to slide more. These don't. They fit me really well, but my favorite part is these are under $15. So that is so great for people like me who are constantly just throwing their sunglasses in a purse, throwing them in the car, and I need to have multiple pairs because they're always missing. So I think I have about 4 or 5 pairs of these by now, and I have different ones that end up in different handbags. I always have a pair in my car. I love to travel with these, and I don't have to worry about them if they get scratched, if they get lost. They're only $15 to replace versus, over $100 for a great pair of Ray-Bans. So highly recommend these. They come in several different color options. I like them in this gradient gray. It has the gold rim around it. I just think they're such a classic pair of sunglasses that look good on almost everyone's face.
Okay, so I know I've already shared a couple of bags with you. One is a straw basket tote, another one is a sling bag, but I think everyone does need a traditional crossbody bag. So this one that I recently picked up from White House Black Market, I am in love with. So it has this like interlocking detail that's in the front, along with a little sweetheart trim that's on the top of it. This one is very similar to a like a mid-range designer one that's in France. I believe it's pronounced like Polen. Really pretty, super popular. I love also the shade of this. This is like that perfect shade of tan that really is going to go with everything. You're going to be able to style it with dresses, jumpsuits, rompers, shorts, denim shorts, just everything that you have, and it's going to go perfectly. You can wear it on one shoulder, you can wear it across the body. Just that quintessential summer bag that every woman needs.
So I did find a few more really great summer earring options that I wanted to share. I have been on the hunt for some new jewelry pieces to really update my summer wardrobe, and I thought these were beautiful options that I picked up at Ann Taylor. So the first one is this little pearl straw ball earring. I really love this because it has a little bit of an impact. It's a little bit of a statement without being too loud. Really, really pretty. You've got that little straw raffia detail and you've got the pearl, 2 things that I really love for summertime. So this is going to tie in so well with those sandals and that bag. I thought these were beautiful. These are definitely a well-made piece of jewelry. They have a little bit of weight to them. However, they're not heavy at all on the ear. So I will, insert some videos so you can see them on, but I think they're just a great pair. These are just above $50, so not too bad of a price point, but definitely very high quality. And the other pair that I found was this beautiful shell earring. Now, originally I had ordered a shell earring that looked like these from another retailer, and they came in, they were about this big. They were the size of my head almost. They were just not gonna work. I thought these were actually perfect because they're not super dainty, but they're not huge either. They're really just the perfect size that you can wear these casually. You can wear them a little bit more dressed up. These come in gold as well as silver tone. Very beautiful. These are right around $44. I thought they were great, and they're gonna look really, really pretty whether you have your hair up or down. Definitely gonna work well with all of those beautiful summer dresses.
Now, whether you're on the beach or whether you're sightseeing or just running some errands, having a great like Panama hat is one of those things you can style so effortlessly. You can style it with a t-shirt and a pair of shorts for a very casual look. You can style it with a great summer dress, or you can just take it with you to the beach and make sure that you have a little bit of coverage from that sun. So this is one that I picked up. It's from Treasure and Bond. It's right around $50. It's in this beautiful like ivory color. It does also come in black. So this one is adjustable just to ensure that you have that perfect fit. There's a couple of strings that you can kind of tie up just to make sure that it sits properly on your head. This is just one of those must-have summer accessories that every woman needs.
Okay, so this is an oldie but a goodie. Definitely probably the one summer accessory that I would not want to live without. It is so good. I've definitely shared it before, and that is my Vita Liberata Body Blur. So this is considered like a body makeup. However, don't be afraid of that. It actually goes on just like a lotion, not like a foundation. So I find this to be really beautiful. This is the product that if you have self-tan and you just want to add a little bit of glow, maybe a little bit more color to your skin, it's going to work great on top of that self-tan. However, if you have not self-tanned and you need some color quickly, this is also going to be a lifesaver. So I love this product. I repurchase it constantly. I love that it's available on Amazon Prime now because when I run out, I can get it immediately. Comes in a variety of colors. I always go for the medium shade. Now you can mix this with body lotion if you want to dilute it a little bit, get a little bit less color. However, I will warn that you'll get more color transfer when you do that. If you use this on your own and you let it dry down, color transfer is really, really limited. So with a sundress or something, I'll sometimes get a little bit of coloring like underneath the arms, maybe if you sweat a little bit or your deodorant touches it. But for the most part, it does really, really well. I don't find there to be a lot of transfer. I love this product for, you know, putting it on my shoulders and my arms when I'm wearing like an off the shoulder or a sundress, putting it on my legs when I have a mini dress or some shorts. It's just gonna make your skin look flawless and beautiful. It really does a good job of covering up like some spider veins or broken, you know, veins or age spots, and adding some color and a little bit of vibrancy to the skin. So if you have not tried this, even though I've been talking about it for years and years and years, definitely give it a shot. You will never ever turn back. It is so good.
So during the summer, I really love to have just some like light, flowery, floral scents that I wear in my perfume, and the Miss Dior Rose and Roses is one of my favorites to wear during the summer. So this has obviously that rose notes like front and center, but it also has a beautiful like Italian mandarin that just makes it very like lively. Smells like a field of flowers. It also has a little bit of some white musk notes in it as well. This is just one of those like traditional perfumes. One of the other things that I also really love about this perfume is I am someone who does suffer from migraines. So if there is something that is a little bit too strong, it's a little bit too powerful, it absolutely will trigger a migraine, but this one doesn't. I'm able to put it around my neck, on my wrist, spritz a little bit on my clothing, and I notice that I do not have any sort of migraine issues. I just have that beautiful floral scent. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and if you haven't already, be sure to check out the Summer Must-Have Essentials. It is such a great video. It'll definitely give you all those pieces that you're gonna need this summer.